Thank you very much. Well, rain didn't dampen the spirit at AutoZone Park today as hundreds of baseball fans filled the seats for a Major League exhibition and a shot at fulfilling the dream. Action News 5's Lori Brown was at today's civil rights game. She now joins us from the newsroom. Lori?
Nick, the game between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets honored Major League Baseball's role in the struggle with racial equality. I wonder what Babe Ruth and Josh Gibson would think of where baseball is today. Well, I can't ask them, but I can ask their great-grandsons who spent the day in Memphis. You're looking at the great-grandson of Josh Gibson, the man known as the Black Babe Ruth, and the great-grandson of Babe Ruth, the man known as the White Josh Gibson. The two grandsons decided to team up after meeting at a wedding of a mutual friend.
And we thought, imagine if they had played together. How amazing would that have been?
So amazing, the great-grandsons found an artist to create this painting of Babe Ruth with Josh Gibson. It's a picture of something that never happened.
Back then, these guys could not play Major League Baseball because of the color of their skin. And that was not their choice. It was a choice made by society.
Brent Stevens and Sean Gibson want people to imagine what if. Stevens says Babe Ruth would be proud of the painting.
He played a lot of barnstorming games, which included African Americans, and there's a lot of people that gave him pressure for doing that and gave him flack for doing that, but for him it was not about color, it was about playing the game.
A game that, despite great strides in bridging racial barriers, is starting to see a decline in the number of African American players.
Hopefully he'll be out here right now trying to push more kids to get into baseball.
One reason for the drop, baseball fans say there aren't enough places for inner-city kids to play ball, something the newly formed Memphis Little League worked hard to overcome.
We had no place to practice, but now we're acquiring those places through the working of the community.
That makes these kids happy.
When we hit home runs and do good things on the baseball team, it makes us feel good.
Something Josh Gibson and Babe Ruth would no doubt smile about. Josh Gibson never saw the color barrier broken in Major League Baseball. He died just months before Jackie Robinson did it in 1947. Gibson and Babe Ruth each had the longest home run records in their respective leagues. Reporting live in the newsroom, Lori Brown, Action News 5.